Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. No introductory music because unfortunately we don't have the buttons to do the intro music. So we're live. Jump in. Feel free. Yes, anyway, we'll read the chat up to this one. Actually, those are starting to appear. Right. Yes, Phil will be joining us later. He's dealing with a little issue at home. So it's me and PJ for the time being. I will post the link into the chat shortly. There we go. Any minute now they'll be piling in. But, the first person in today was myself with a meow. Then it was David Marcus saying good evening, Phil. In Phil's absence, I will say good evening, David. David also says evening to you, PJ.
Hi, Phil. David. Hi, David.
Yeah. And David Marcus says hello to me. Hi, David. And David Marcus says hello to folks. PJ is then in chat saying evening, all you primetime modelers. If you're expecting a fun show, well. We're also joined by Following Ghost who says hi, guys. Hi, Ghost. Welcome in.
Hi, Ghost.
Right. Well, what was that?
I've got a little desk fan plugged into my laptop and I just touched it by accident.
Okay. That will bite.
It did.
What was I going to say there? We've got Stephen Haynes in. He's saying hi, Panzer and PJ. Hello, welcome, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
David Markey saying hello to Ghost. Ghost saying, Stephen saying hello to Following Ghost. Stephen saying hi to David Markey. David Markey saying hello to Stephen. And Ghost saying hello to David Markey, PJ, and Stephen. I'll start it this time so I know where I am. Right. Anyway, it's the usual stream tonight. I will do the public service announcement. If your bins go out tonight, so go out tomorrow, get emptied tomorrow, take them out tonight, but after the stream. If they went out yesterday, mind to bring them back. And if they go out on Wednesday for Thursday, take them out tomorrow night.
So it is a build night tonight, isn't it?
It is bring what you build night. And I shall post the link in chat in just a second or two. We've got Matthew Warden saying good evening, folks. Good evening, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
And Stephen Haynes saying hello to Matthew. And Jim Altergott saying, here we are, another Tuesday, another primetime modelling live stream, another box of nothing. No box of nothing tonight, I'm afraid, Jim. It's bring what you build night. And so if you're at the bench, the link will be just about to be going into chat. Come and join us for a few hours of banter, mindless wittering, gallery, belly and bench, everything but the quiz. So we've also got John Paul popped in saying hello all. Hi John, welcome in. Hello. Stephen Haynes saying hi to Jim. And Stephen saying hi to John Paul. Right. Let me grab the link. Copy. Let me paste the link. There we go. That should be it. And Roman Bricks is in. He's saying hi all. There's the link for the join. Click on that link, jump into the green room. We shall bring you in and invite you on.
I mean, talk to you nicely.
Yes. We have John Paul on. Dave Marcus saying hi to John Paul. Sprue waving his hand saying hello all. Hello, Sprue, welcome in. And Jim Altergott saying, you mean you might join you guys? Sorry, just might join you guys. Yes, please do. Stephen saying hello to Roaming Bricks. Stephen saying hello to Dave at Sprue and Glue. And are you ready, Phil? PJ.
Close.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Go. There we go. Look.
Yeah. Well, for a change, it's actually the same thing.
Hmm.
Wow.
That is a change. It's a miracle.
Wow.
Scott is in saying it's time for another all expense spared edition of the Tuesday show. Evening all. Good evening, Scott.
Hey, Scott, mate. How you doing, buddy?
The roaming Rick says Sprue, long time. Stephen saying hi to Scott at Junkworks. David Marcus saying hello to David. Roman Bricks is saying hello to Stephen. And Graham McRoberts is in saying hi everyone in chat and hosts. Hi Graham, welcome in.
Thank you, mate.
Roman Bricks is saying hi to David. David saying hello roaming. Stephen saying hi to Graham McRobert. Graham McRobert saying hi to Stephen. Wait a minute. That moved. There we go. Hi, Graham McRobert saying hi Stephen. Sarah Jane saying hi guys. Hi Sarah Jane, hugs.
Hi, Sergey.
David Markey saying hello to Scott. Graham McRobert is saying hi to Sarah Jane. Stephen Haynes is saying hello to Sarah Jane. Hope you're well. David Markey is saying hello to Sarah Jane. JC Bix and Bill say evening Panzer P. Wait, no PJ and all in chat. Yes, there is a PJ.
Me.
He's there. Roman Brick saying hey JC. JC saying oops, I meant no Phil, lol. And JC saying hey to Roaming. David Marcus saying hey to JC. Roman saying hi to Graham. Come on. It's thinking about it. David Marcus saying hi to Alicia. Sarah Jane is saying hi to Stephen. She's been better. This is what happens when you don't pay your Malibu fines. JC is saying hi to David. PJ is saying Tuesday evening hugs at Sarah Jane. Stephen Haynes is saying hi to JC and Alicia. Emmett Roberts saying hi to Bricks and Builds. JC is saying hi Stephen. And Sarah Jane hugs to Deputy and PJ. Thank you all. Right. I have posted the link. Click on the link. Come and join us while we do something at the bench. Not sure what we're going to do. PJ, what are you going to be building at the bench tonight?
I'm not going to be building anything as such because it's too damn hot in here. But what I have to do on the I can't say what on the spacecraft that I showed you last week from a certain franchise show.
A Malibu fine inducing television show.
Exactly. The build is finished. All the electrical wiring looks like someone upchucked a lot of spaghetti on the model. So I've got to sort that out, but I'm not doing that tonight. But there's a tower on the head of the ship that I've got a new piece of resin to put in it. That's I'm going to be sorting this out. So it's not going to take long, but I'll find something else to do. A few other bibs and bobs. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. Whether there's anything else I can be getting on with, I don't know yet. But not without incurring the wrath of Sarah Jane. So.
See, she waited she just timed it coming back to you just perfectly, didn't she?
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have waited a week and this would be finished and out the way. But anyway, never mind, eh? What about yourself? What are you going to be?
I'll catch up with chat first of all, PJ. Graham McRoberts saying hi to Rowan Bricks. Jim Altegott saying hi to Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane saying hi to Jim. Rowan Bricks saying hi, Jamal, Sarah, and PJ. I think that's Jim Altegott. JC saying, hey, Sarah Jane, hope all is well. Sarah Jane saying, hi, Roaming, JC, Sprue, David, and oi, Graham, not anyone else I've missed. And Jim Altegott saying hi to Roaming Bricks, David Marcus, Stephen Haynes, and Following Ghost. Bill is in at LWM Modelling. He says, hi all. Hi, Bill, welcome in.
Hey, Bill, how you doing, mate?
JC saying hi to Jim. David Marcus saying hello, Jim. Sarah Jane says, JC, been better. Hope you are all well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And that's chat caught up. I know it isn't. There we go. David Marcus saying hello to Bill. And Jim Orticott saying hello to Bill and Graham McRobert. They wait till I tick something, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
It's what they do.
It is, yes. And they'll have to wait now for a few minutes because I'm going to do something. Now, on my bench tonight is a 3D printed model of a German World War II generator truck. I purchased a file, downloaded it, and I've been printing it over the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Getting the settings right, just printing it this nicely, and making sure things are orientated correctly, making sure cylinders are round and not oblong. So that's what I will be potting about with tonight.
Just a bit of a question on your 3D printing. Does this hot weather affect it?
No. The resin is designed, optimized to work between 20 Celsius and 26 Celsius. At the moment, in my little man cave right now, it is 23 Celsius, so it's just perfect. It just means that the resin will flow a lot easier.
Okay.
Too hot, and it basically doesn't like it. But hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, it does. I know not these things.
Okay, I shall catch up with Chit Chat again. Here we go. JC saying, all good, thanks, Sarah Jane. Just surviving through this heat. And Jimmy saying hello to JC. JC saying hi, Bill. Stephen Haynes saying hi, Bill. Revo Dave saying hi, all. Hello, Revo. Welcome to the stream. JC says, hey, Revo. Sarah Jane is saying, hi, poster boy of trouble, Revo. Okay, that's it caught up with again. So, as I said, folks, the link is posted. I shall post it again if anyone wants to join. Please join.
Can you not pin it at the top of the chat?
Probably, but I can't do that.
You don't know how to do that, do you?
I can't do that from here, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this is the free version.
True.
I've got new comments. We've got, blimey, we've got a lot of new comments. We've got Graham McRobert saying, Sarah might need to find me or go to jail. Enough said, I'm guilty. Stephen saying hi to Revo. Graham saying hi to Jim. Revo saying hi to JC and Alicia. Revo saying hi, Sarah Jane Law. Sarah Jane says to Graham, you're innocent, Graham, so far. Revo saying hi to Stephen Haynes. Go for it, paintings in, says hello. Hi, go for it. Welcome in.
Hi, James.
David Mark saying hi to Revo. Go for it saying hi to JC. Graham McRobert saying, what, Sarah, I've done something naughty. Things enough said. And JC says, hey, go for it. There's the link again. He's saying, Revo saying hi to David. Go for it, painting saying hi to Stephen Haynes. Go for it saying hi all. David Marcus saying hello, Daniel. Bill saying, I shall grab a cuppa and pop in for a bit. Excellent, Bill. Welcome to join in.
Yep.
Sarah Jane says, how do I find a thunderstorm? It's hit Silverstone, Banbury, so went 10 miles north of me. Not fair. JC saying, thunder's coming now, lol. Sarah Jane saying, the house is 30 degrees Celsius and very muggy.
Yeah, I'm the same.
And Revo Day says, I'm a good boy, lol.
Oh, really?
Yes. Sarah Jane, quick as a button, says, Revo, you're very good between all the times you're naughty. Yes. So, right, I think we'll do belly and bench.
Yeah, put your bellies and benches in the chat, everybody.
Yep.
That's it. What you've been eating, drinking, building, and all the rest of it.
So what about you, PJ? What have you been scuffing your face with?
Not a lot, actually. I mean, breakfast, I had multigrain hoops this morning. Coffee and orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. What did I have for dinner tonight? I can't remember. Oh, I had the tomato and mushroom omelette because I couldn't be bothered. Quick and easy job. Yeah. Bench is the aforementioned unmentionable. Yeah, I can't say any more without getting major fine. Beverage tonight is Hobgoblin Session IPA. IPAs are available. No balloon. I'm not reading any books at the minute. Biscuit is dark chocolate digestive, and I do have a bank account.
Is there anything in the bank account?
Not really. Not really.
He's desperately trying to not let me skip him spend his money.
Yeah. All money is there is spoken for other things, like rent and shit like that.
Electricity.
Paying bills and shit. Yeah.
Yes. Ice cream, to help cool down. Myself, I've not actually. I had breakfast this morning, which was a slice of toast with crunchy peanut butter and a mug of coffee, followed swiftly by a second mug of coffee. I was going to make some lunch earlier, but I got sidetracked doing something else. And then before I realised it was almost time to join Terry's history stream, so I haven't had lunch and I haven't had dinner yet. When this stream ends, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I'll see what's in the fridge or what's in the freezer and what I can cook or defrost quickly enough and scuff that. I have no biscuits, but if I had a biscuit, it would have to be a Montego. I'm between baboons, as you know, because my last baboon's died. My balloon colour tonight will be natural wood flake colour because that's the closest pot of paint on my bench. Let's see, there you go. Wood base, Sargenti V Club. Book, I'm not reading any books at the moment. No Teleporter, I'm reading Tom Clancy at Red Storm Rising. I'm still about halfway through that. Very good book. I like to read it every few years. Biscuit, balloon, breakfast. That's it. And on my bench, there's various things. I've got my 3D printed generator vehicle. I was working this afternoon on this, the Lanmo BA64 armoured car. I also have just over here the Gecko Scimitar 2, where it was putting the crew in last week. So
those with those figures you showed us.
They were, yes. Those were the figures I purchased that was in the book. I've got them built, and in the process of adapting one of them, I've glued his hand down because he needs to grip something, and the other way to make him grip and balance is to glue his hand down. When that's finally glued, I shall saw his hand off and set a piece of wire so I can actually reposition the figure so that he is slightly better able to grab that. Not far enough up this way. So that he will actually be grabbing that little ring on top of that spire sight there.
Yeah, good.
So that'll be it. I should have put him full screen there on it. I forgot to do that. Yes. Okay. Can't do everything. So that's what I've been up to. Let me just get caught up with chat. Hopefully there's some belly and benches in there.
And your bank account slightly depleted all by what, 30 pence or something for that.
£3.42 for the file. Graham Robert says Sarah Jane sounds like the jungle of Belize. Sarah Jane saying not far off, Graham. Thinking of going to Egypt to cool down. Graham says, haha, Sarah. Well, I would melt with my monkey suit, lol. Go for it saying hi to David. JC's Belly and Ben says Belly is barbecue chicken pizza. Ben, she's test printing 3D prints that him and Alicia have designed, and he's completed his alpha models Ferrari 12 Cylindri, pics of Ferrari in gallery. Beverage is a Monster Viking berry.
Monster Viking berry. What is? Oh, Monster. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. He would is. I'll say it for you later, PJ Star. JC says, I will also say there's a brick build of something on the bench, but I don't want to be fined by Sarah Jane.
Yeah, he's in the same predicament as me, by the sound of it.
Sarah Jane says, not done much building, but finished 12th kit of the year. 36 on the go, so started another 6 for a group build, as you do. Graham McRoberts saying, ladies and gents, sorry, off to cool down. Take care, Graham. Thanks for dropping in.
Don't sit in the fridge too long.
Sarah Jane says, JC, I'll give you the first warning and instead then to mind your manners. Sarah Jane says, see you, Graham, take care. Revo says, Sarah Jane, you will be happy to know I'm building a car.
Good lad. What is it?
Sarah Jane says, Revo, I might be pleased, but with you, I never know. And Jim Malta got saying hi to Revo Dave. And that's the chat caught up with again.
Cool.
Yes, as I say, Phil may be joining us just slightly later. Because he's got a little domestic issue to sort out with. So it's us tonight. So you've got PJ and myself. I did send the link out to Joshy, but I don't think he's picked it up. But the link is in chat if anyone wants to come and join us. Don't all rush at once. I know there's no biscuits in the green room, but that's because I haven't been to the local co-op to buy any biscuits.
Yeah. Fun and games.
Sarah Jane says, Jim, go on the panel, please, and I'll ignore all your fines you owe. Evil Day says, there's no pleasing some people. You can try.
Well, yeah.
I know that Bill was thinking about joining us. He's grabbing a cuppa first. He's probably having to walk all the way to India to get the tea leaves to make the cuppa. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Bill.
Oh.
Deutschland, über. Sorry, I can't sing that.
What the hell?
He's building the Reichstag.
Reichstag is over.
Just a little model.
Wait a minute, let me put him full screen. Yeah. There you go, Bill, you're full screen, mate. Tell us all about what you're building.
Well, this is the 1/72nd Reichstag diorama build from Italiari, which my dad got me for my birthday. And to be quite honest, it's a model that I would have just scrolled past myself. But I've so enjoyed doing this one. It really is a remarkable model. And it's in 5 pieces because I'm going to be painting it and putting it on a proper board and everything. But the painting and the diorama part of it's going to be separate projects because there's a lot to it.
Yeah,
I've got to work out where I'm going to put it.
This is the problem we all have. We buy these big models. We think, oh, this is good. This will be really, really fun to build. It'll take months to do. Yeah. And we get it, we build it, and then we suddenly realise we're going to be stuck. Where are we going to store it? Or where are we going to display it?
Yep. Usually in the neighbour's house.
What I found is the model itself goes together really well, but the instructions are a bit vague.
Yeah.
And each part is numbered on the instructions, but they're not numbered on the sheets.
Mm.
So, it's again with match the silhouette. But the model itself has gone together absolutely fabulous.
Yes. I've been watching him build this on the other live streams. Right. It's a solo layout. Catch up with chat, not that there's much. Sarah Jane saying, Revo, there is. You're just blind to it. And Graham Roberts says, I forgot to ask, has anyone used Ammo MIG glue for photo etch? What sort of Ammo MIG glue? Super glue, 2K glue, 4K glue, banana glue, liquid.
You can actually do a specialist PE glue.
Basically, it's super glue. We're joined in chat, so if anyone can answer that, please let Graham know. We're joined by Tiffany Lou in chat. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Willow. Sarah Jane says, hi, Tiffany. Tiffany says, hey, Sarah Jane. Revo says, hi, Tiff. Oh, there we are. Tiffany, if you're not doing anything and you're still at the bench, the link is in the chat further up if you want to see it. If you want to come and join us, bring Willow with you. We like to talk to Willow. At least Willow actually talks back. So I take it everyone south of Carlisle is struggling with the heat.
Oh yeah.
In my neck of the woods in Scotland, we have a paltry 19 Celsius now, or 23 in here at the moment. Oh no, not again. Keep hitting that.
29 in my model room at the minute. I'm going to have to be quick with the blue.
David Mark is saying hello to Tiffany. Stephen Haynes is saying hi to Tiffany. And Sarah Jane is saying, not struggling with the heat, annoyed with it as it's too hot for modelling. And Graham McRoberts saying, haha, it's cool here, only 18 Celsius in air. Yes. Sarah Jane saying, stop showing off, Graham. Fun enough, we complain when it's too cold, we complain when it's too hot. We are never satisfied, are we?
Nope.
Right. Do I keep my instructions open? Hello, we've got ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show for the first time. Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Willow.
Willow is currently
It's
stuck in
okay.
here, so she will not answer you. But hello.
So, Tiff, let me put full screen and you can tell us all about what you're building tonight.
So I'm doing some papercraft of a unicorn. I'd already sort of like done the head and the neck and the shoulders, and then during Terry's stream I've managed to get the first leg finished. This thing is going to be bigger than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think the next step is the other leg.
And then the back, and then the back legs.
Yeah, well, like the torso and then the back legs. Yeah.
Mighty how. Okay,
So I need to find
okay.
some- put this thing.
Yeah, we catch up with chat. Graham McRoberts saying, haha, Sarah. Following Ghost says it's around 27 Celsius where he is. Sarah Jane says, having the ginger gene, I can't spray outside as the sun would burn me to heck. Canny blush paint and it's too sweaty for handling models anyway. And they were Dave saying it's 27 Celsius here in Devon.
Yeah, well, according to my weather app, it's currently 14 degrees here, but I'm telling you right now, it's not.
Mm-hmm. So, Tiffany, what's in your belly? Have you had, we know it's on your bench, what have you had to eat today?
Nothing yet.
Oh, dear.
I tend to only eat one meal a day.
All right.
I've got some risotto for tea.
Okay, dokie. Do you have a beverage of choice tonight?
Orange Fanta.
Okay. With a straw.
Yes, because I've got that broken tooth, I cannot drink straight from it, from the can, because the drink's too cold.
All right.
Got to use the straw.
But hey, less said about teeth, the better, eh, Panzer?
You mean this little tooth here, PJ?
Yeah, oh, God.
Someone says to me, have you lost a tooth? I said, no, it's on the bench right in front of me.
Yeah.
What
No,
about? Go ahead, Tiffany.
I was helping my mum with some stuff at the house. Fell and whacked my face and lost half of one of my front teeth.
It could be worse. You could have lost your whole front tooth like this one.
Yeah, you don't have to show it.
And
People are
PJ
eating, for goodness sake, we're having the dinner and stuff.
PJ, I know that it freaks you out. That's why I do.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, 1 second into the green room. We have the one and only, and for the first time again as well, Jim Altagot from Chicago. Hi, Jim. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Jim.
For having me. Hello, Tiff. Hello, PJ. Hello,
Hey, Jim.
William. LWM. Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's nice to have you on. And are you at the bench? And,
yes, I am. I am at my bench right now. Let's see. Let me just take you down. There it is. There's 2 benches together. This is the one I'm going to be working on. There's another one back there against that wall. And then back there behind me, over
there's a spray booth.
There behind next to the TV against the wall is my tank bench where I build my armor models. And that's where the KV is.
So how many benches have you got in total? There's
I've
a
got
reason I'm asking.
3.
Again? 3.
I've got 3.
You should talk to Bill, because he's got quite a lot of benches.
Yes, Bill is an avid collector of benches.
I've only got 6 and I haven't bought any in the last 3 months.
I'll tell you why.
Only got 6.
Yeah. I'll tell you why I've got them. I'm going to be, hey, Refo Dave. Yes, I know I'm on TV. I'm in the background. Yes. I'm about to turn 62 this year. I've got a lot of models in my stash that I want to hang on to. I'm not going to sell them yet. So I'm trying to build, as many as I can. So I'm taking all this bench space up and starting one project and going from one to the other, to the other, to the other. It's almost like speed dating, but in modeling.
Speed dating models. Right. Okay. Let me do this.
Well, pardon me, one moment, Panzer. I'm seeing here, Sarah says, you will be pleased to know all your fines have been revoked. Well done. You now can tease the Aussies. Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay. Right, let me get caught up with the chit chat. Good God, they've been at it again. Scott says, definitely a heat wave. The temperature is just about in double figures here. David Markey saying 27 Celsius in South Wales. Sarah Jane says she's on her way, Scott. And Ghost says coffee, Coke. I'm sorry, his belly and bench. He's saying coffee and Coke for his beverage. His food is ramen with lots of stuff added, and he's building the last section of the refiner finally.
Ah, okay, very good.
Neighbour Dave says, you need a clocking service, Sarah Jane, from the Sun.
Oh, cloaking. Okay, yeah.
Cloaking?
They do have them with umbrella.
Oh, no, that definitely says clocking, not cloak. There's an A in cloak. Sarah Jane says, lots of thunderstorms around, but sadly missed here. But she got 23 spots of rain. Yes, she counted them. Greybeard is in. He says, good evening all. Hi, Greybeard.
Greybeard.
Sarah Jane says hi to Greybeard. Stephen Haynes says hi to Greybeard. Revo Dave says hi to Jim. David Marcus says hello, Greybeard. Sarah Jane, yeah. Right, that one. Revo Dave says, Jim, you're on TV, lol.
Aye.
Sarah Jane says, Revo, I get sunburnt just mentioning the sun. Revo Dave says, oh. Sarah Jane saying, Jim, you're younger than me, and she has 1,044 models in her stash.
Oh,
You got me beat by about 1,000, not 1,000, about well, close to 1,000. I've got less than 100.
Gabe Beard says it's 27 Celsius here in Rum 2. Matthew Ward says 15 degrees on the northeast coast.
yeah.
Gabe Beard says it did heat 33 earlier. Jim, currently 20 plus 30 Celsius, tomorrow plus 31. David saying hi to Matthew. Matthew saying hi to David. That is chat caught up with again. Oh, no, it's not. They've waited. Jim, the stash needs some more nurturing. Get more.
See, I think I only have I have less than 30 models in my stash.
keep
dear.
That's my advice.
Tiffany, bit of advice. You've only got 30 models in your stash. Talk to Panzer. He'll help you spend your money.
Yes. I'm very good at helping people spend their money.
I have money to spend. Which is why my stash is very low.
Yes. Well, that's a good thing to do, whether you got the money or not, Tiff, because it's just kind of like money sitting there doing nothing until you start working on it.
I did have an addition to my stash the other day.
So did I.
Adam sent me a 148 scale Spitfire.
Oh, nice. The
I'm not-
airplane.
Yeah, it's the Airfix one. I'm not normally a aircraft modeler. I prefer like my civvy vehicles, my cars, like stuff like that. But
That's changed though.
yeah, what?
Different techniques of painting and weathering and stuff. So.
Also
Yeah.
build. Oh,
Well, I've got some it's like the Airfix starter kits from Lidl. And I'm going to build them up and use them to teach myself how to sort of do weathering and stuff like that.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Use them as paint mules because I've got an airbrush. Because one of the things Adam sent me a big box of stuff, and originally it was just going to be some paint stands, sort of like so I don't have to keep holding the car and like when I airbrush and that. And it ended up being like I've got Kaleido thinners, I've got 2 stands, I've got a desk clamp, I've got the Airfix Spitfire. What else? Glass files, sand and sponges.
Oh, glass files. Have you used those yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm wondering how they work. I've heard a lot about them.
I'm gonna give them a go on my Sunday stream.
Okay, excellent.
See how they work.
Yeah. Well, I got a new addition to my stash. It came as a gift from a friend of mine. Here it is. It's that Blitz late model Panther G that's so popular. And it was in my post on Friday, and I didn't know who it was. This is it. Here we go.
Sorry, Jim. I'm trying to get my mouse to catch on to the corner of the button.
And this was a kit I've been meaning to buy, and to tell you the truth, they're very popular because it's a real basic, simple model to build, but it's very good because it's made very well. It's it's a really nice kit, and it just shows up at my place on Friday. I wondered who sent this to me, and at first I thought it was my friend in Australia, Mr. Jason Bailey, because he's a very generous guy, and he told me he's sending me a surprise kit, and I was like, really? Okay. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg to post. He says, don't worry about it, mate. I got it. And I was like, okay, I'll leave it to you. And I thought it was from him, but no, it's from a friend of mine. He lives up in Michigan, and he's got his own channel. It's called Restoration for You. He restores old die-cast cars and paints them up and rebuilds them and makes them good as new and even better than they were before. So anyway, we got to know each other through a couple of live streams we hooked up on. Now we talk on a regular basis, and he was the one who bought this for me because he recently bought it himself. So generosity, very great.
Yeah, those kits in the UK are currently selling for about £22 at the moment. There's a website and one of the model shops, although I don't know if they have them in stock because I went to look the other day there and I couldn't find them on their website.
Yeah, they're very popular. I mean, one thing I'd like Tecom to do, because that's Blitz is their label. It's their line models. Branch out from German armor. Try do a British tank. Do a Sherman. I mean, I know you're aiming for popular subjects so that they will sell, and they will, because they've gained a really good reputation being good models that are simple to build and fun. And they come with a lot of great details: a metal gun barrel, photo etch sheet, very modest one, wire tow cable. It's a great model, and you can build it up, have it all ready for painting in a weekend. It's not complicated at all. So I will be. I don't know what I'm going to be working on.
The only problem I found with Tacom kits is sometimes the plastic that they use, the Tamiya extra thin cement doesn't like it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Now, the reason I say that is because that caught my attention. I did have that problem on my. I've got the first Tacom kit I built was their Grant tank, which is a really nice model.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have too much of a problem assembling the kit itself, but the track links didn't seem to want to go together using extra thin. And I couldn't keep them. They wouldn't adhere. And every time that I removed the tape, because I had the curve in the track links around the drive sprocket and the idler wheel, every time I removed the tape, the tracks just came loose completely. They weren't bonding. So
have you tried using
that Panzer?
Have you tried using airbrush clean instead of extra thin?
Could you say that again?
Have you tried using airbrush cleaner instead of extra thin?
Yes, that's what I have. Yeah. As a matter of fact, looking at from a friend of mine, and I bought it, and I use this now as my go-to. And now I will say this: that was a few years ago. I wasn't using it then, so I've got an aftermarket set of tracks for it now. But next time I build a Tacom kit, I'm going to find out. Well, I'm building this Jeep. This model I've got in my hand here is one of their Jeep kits that I've been working on for a while, and the glue is taking very well to that. But you're not the first person I've heard say that, Panzer.
Yeah, I built one of the Tacom Berg Panthers with interior, and I was having a devil of a problem getting the Tamiya extra thin to try and. You would glue two pieces together. You'd leave them overnight. You'd pick them up and they'd fall apart. Which is why I moved over, because I always keep a number of different types of glue. I still have the infamous Humbrol liquid poly, beloved by modelers of my generation, and I also have the Megamo cement, which is a slightly different formula of liquid glue.
How does that work?
It works well with most styrenes.
Okay. What did you find worked good with your Tacom kit then? Once you realized that, to me, it wasn't working.
The Megamo and the
Megamo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I used to have something. I need to get it. It's from a company called Plastruct. Plastruct.
Plastic well.
Yes, and it's meant for ABS as well as polystyrene plastic.
Yes. Here we go. Plastic
stuff.
well.
Yeah. Well, that's not quite the label I've got, but they could be just because I'm here in the States, and that may be something.
Well, this is the British version. It's called plastic well, but it's the same. It's a similar stuff that what you've got. It you can put it onto a plastic kit, and you can actually see it evaporate. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good solvent.
Yeah, it's got a pretty strong scent to it too. It's really powerful. It's given me a headache more than once that I've been working with it for a long time. So, but yeah, that stuff could work with Rubicon for instance. They use ABS plastic for their models, so you need to use something else. To me, if the extra thing supposedly wouldn't work with that.
Excuse me a minute, Jim. I'm just going to catch up with chat. Sarah Jane saying hi to Matthew. Sarah Jane says, PJ, she's got the new B-Max Porsche 911 Paris Dakar winner model today. Make that 1,045 in the stash.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, I'm not a Porsche fan, as you're probably aware, but I've heard it's quite a good kit. So.
Roman Ritz says the Panther tank looks cool. Sarah Jane says you'll do a good job on that, Jim. I'm seeing your award-winning work. Junk Work it says just checked. It's 11 Celsius here. Sarah Jane says, "Whoa, Scott, be careful up there and keep hydrated in that temperature." Yeah. Okay. Right, William.
Yes.
What's in your belly tonight? What have you eaten today?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Too hot.
Yes.
Too hot.
Your beverage of choice is obviously a cup of tea.
Yes. It's supposed to be good for when it's hot, but it's not.
It's supposed to be refreshing, apparently.
I've heard
Maybe
that.
it's the wrong sort of heat.
I don't believe it.
Yes. Well, we get the wrong type of snow in the line, so the wrong type of heat in the summer. Yeah, I could see that. I could see British Rail using that. Just trademark it beforehand. That way they can't copyright you. Tim, what is in your belly? What have you eaten today?
Well, I before I got on here, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich after a 16-mile bike ride, and I'm probably going to eat again. I'm getting pretty peckish, but I have the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've got some coffee, and I've got some water.
I've got beer.
Sorry?
I've got beer.
And I've got models all over the place, so you can. I'm going through each one I've been working on. So let's see. My benches got a lot of stuff.
What time is it? It's okay. Another 12 minutes, and then we will do the gallery, PJ.
No worries.
So if you get any work you want shown, post it in the gallery. Things. Right. Does everyone have a good bank holiday Monday?
Yeah, I think I spent most of it in bed.
Okay, let's try that again with a bit more enthusiasm this time. Did everyone have a good bank holiday Monday?
Whee!
Yes, not bad, thank you. Watching football a lot, but yeah.
Don't remind me there's World Cup starting shortly.
I had
Weeks
a
time.
holiday Monday too. It was Memorial Day here in the United States. So no bank holiday, but we did have a national holiday.
Like I said, spent most of my bank holiday Monday in bed because it's the coolest room in the house. Just sat, caught up on my wrestling shows, did some cross stitching. Fun times.
Always amazes me on a bank holiday. The bin men are here and gone by 8:30 in the morning. And usually it takes them till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bins went out last night. I can't remember what ones it was.
The bin men around here are nice enough to actually take my bins out of the yard for me.
That's favouritism.
Will has probably spoken to them.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. And she's in a food coma right now because she's just munched like a pouch and a half's worth of food. So she should be asleep on a little bed. No, it's downstairs in the porchway, which is the only other cool place in the flat.
Let's catch up on this bit of chat here. Sarah Jane saying it's deserved, Jim. Sarah Jane saying a lot of lovely motorsport was on to keep her awake for a few days, which was nice. There's going to be lots more of it over the next months or so with the 2x24 hour races. Scott says he was working all weekend and bank holiday. Yes, I know the feeling, Scott, don't worry. Sarah Jane says she saw there was a 50% sale on Scott. Oh, you mean the other job? And Scott says, we are showing the Scotland games at the club, so I will get paid to see some games, lol. Yes, for those of you south of the border and other parts of the world who don't know, Scotland qualified for the World Cup for the first time, and I think we can safely say a generation.
Oh my, really? Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations.
It's okay, it won't last long.
That's the problem.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Don't worry, in Scotland we know this.
We didn't have to bribe anybody.
Although I had to remind my supervisor of the lines in my contract that specifies if Scotland make it to the World Cup final, I get the day off to watch the game. And the second clause was...
Hang on, just point of order. I didn't know you were into football.
Only the Scotland team, the national squad.
Oh, okay.
And the second line of my contract specifies that if Scotland win the World Cup, I get 3 days off to celebrate.
With pay?
Okay. Yeah.
With
Alright.
pay, yes.
Okay. That's the one.
Look, so some chat here. Wait a second. Revo Dave says good night from India. Good night, roaming. Take care, mate.
Night.
Roaming, see you all later. Roman Bricks saying it's 2 a.m. Ouch. So Jane says good night, Roman Bricks. Scott says we have Big Country playing a gig at the club on the 19th before the game. That's a band I haven't heard for in years.
Wow. Whoa. I didn't know they were still around.
Yeah.
Oh, that goes back, way back.
Stephen says good night to Roman Bricks. Yeah. They date back to the early 80s.
Something like that. Yeah. Wow. Holy cow.
But they did the soundtrack for a movie called Restless Natives.
I only know them by one song.
She's late, but she's here.
Hello, Willow. Wait a
Hi
second.
there, Willow. Hello.
Got to put the cat full screen. Hello, Willow. Meow.
Am I going to say hello? No, she's not going to say hello.
No, she's got what she wanted. She got the food.
Yep.
Yeah.
And attention.
Yeah, she's always after attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wouldn't be a cat without it.
She's a pussycat. That's what she does.
Yeah.
I am cat, hear me meow.
Yeah.
Ignore me at your own peril.
Give her a treat, and then you can bugger off.
Oh, how is that?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, no.
Yeah.
So we'll do a quick straw poll in the audience and the panel. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Cats.
I think Tiff's already spoken.
Yes.
Bit of both, really.
Oh, she's got blue eyes.
No, she hasn't. It's just a light from the screen.
All right. Okay.
Hmm.
What about you, Jim? Cat or dog?
I'm both with a slight lean toward dogs, but I've had both cats and dogs as pets, and they're both wonderful animals as companions.
Say goodbye, Willow.
Oh,
Bye, Willow.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
David Marcus saying later roaming. Sarah Jane says, oh, the tide's in for Bletchley. Next to sea as the seagulls are flipping loud. Stephen Haynes says cats. Greybeard says cats. Scott says just one of the many gigs I've been paid to see at the club. Matthew Ward says he's got both. And Scott prefers dogs. Ghost, dogs mostly, but I've had great cats. He would love to have a Maine Coon.
They are a lot of work.
Yes, I live with 2 Bengals. Very interactive cats. Wherever you are, they want to be.
Mm.
Whatever you're eating, they want to try.
And
You can also see them problem solve. They come across a problem, you can actually see them solving it in their heads.
the Willow's good with people food. She'll come up and give it a sniff, but she won't just snatch. the only thing she'll take from you is chicken.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, my cat
But
loves
she won't just steal it from the plate. She'll sit there nice until you give her some.
Yeah, looking at you, giving you the eyes.
Mm-hmm. I used to have two Bengals who understood that when you said chicken, they actually understood that word and that it meant tasty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they were fast asleep in a different room and you said the word chicken, within a minute or two they would be wide awake and be in your face. And if you said chicken twice and none appeared, they would then say, "Okay, you're taking too long. We're off to raid the fridge," and they would literally rob the fridge.
Yeah. Well, my other half taught Willow to sit before. Yeah. So she will sit beside her food bowl whilst you are putting her food down. Like you say, Willow, sit, and she will sit beside her food bowl, waiting for you to put her food out, and then she'll sit there until you tell her to go for it.
Wow, that's remarkable. I've seen that.
And now, if she's hungry, she just goes and sits beside the food bowl and screams her head off. So thank you for that, Stuart. It's sod.
She taught her the basics. She just amended the rules.
Yep.
Today's it.
9 o'clock, Panzer. Do you want to do the gallery now?
Yeah, I can do. Let me just catch up with this little bit of chat, PJ, and then we can do the gallery. Sarah Jane says, Scott, I used to help out at the beer tent at the MK Bowl, so I got to see lots of bands and get paid.
Mm.
Her cat, Greybeard says, my Thomas is all black like Willow. Well, I read that differently on my head, I can tell
Yes,
you.
I did as well. Way ahead.
Just, Scott says his next door neighbour's cat has decided that his house is also his house too. Sorry, that this house is his house also. Yes, cats have a habit of doing that.
Yep, community cats.
Mm-hmm. And Sarah Jane says she's had 19 cats over the years. One was a proper thief as it came home with a pound of sausages and even a live chipmunk.
Cool.
Okay, PJ, let's do the gallery. Ding out. Oh. Got to clear everything off the bench in order to get the ding out.
And I've actually got the text on my mobile so I can read stuff out.
Oh, good. So we're getting mine out.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. When you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Have you got it presented?
Oh, you don't hear on the intro, are you? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sharing now.
Okie dokie. Add to stage. Let's go. There we go.
Hang on, I'll just died on me. That's typical.
Full screen. There we go. Are you struggling, PJ?
No, I've just missed my phone screen went all wibbly wobbly. So anyway, yeah.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly. What are we? Is the Interesting Modeling Company?
Is this
Yeah,
a
it's just-
Doctor Who timey-wimey thing?
It is a bit, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this is from Scott Sutherland. This is his Special Forces truck. He's done some more work on it, and what have you. So he hasn't given me much more information on that other than that. So
Very good.
we're getting near finishing by now, I would have thought. Unless he's putting figures in it, then yeah.
He had some figures on it in orange plastic last week.
Yes, that's right. Yes, he's got those to do yet, I guess.
And I have a feeling he's hiding something behind us in that camouflage net and trees.
I think yeah, at the back of it, it's all
Yeah.
matrixed out. That's something to do with the big reveal in September.
Jim?
Wait a second. He has arrived.
Hmm.
And I shall go back to full screen with the gallery. Where's the gallery gone?
He's here.
No, wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Full screen light. There you go. Right, there we go. So I couldn't see it for looking at it because there's two PG Lucis in the creature. Okay.
But I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Right. Yes, moving on. Hi, Phil. We'll be in a bit. He's doing a cracking job on that. So, ding.
Yep, a second.
Ow. Okay, this is from James. This is final completion of the Ferrari 12 Cylindri. Once the 2K clear coat was fully cured, I then decided to add all exterior parts and grilling to the front bumper and rear diffuser. Oh, for crying out loud, just give us a war and peace here. Once they were added, I then attached the bumper and diffuser to the body. I also painted the rims that I 3D printed this build in Tamiya black gloss. After that, there was then more progress made in which all the interior was placed inside the door cards and the dashboard. Then screwed the floor to the body that has the seats and the center console. Yeah, this is an alpha model, so it's a lot of resin. It comes all the headlights and tail light sections were then added along with the windscreen wipers, wing mirrors and all the windows. Really enjoyed the build all the way through to the end and hope you guys like what I have done with this. P.S. Mansouri even took my car to the car show, but shh, don't tell anyone it's mine. Okay. Don't know what that refers to.
Won't breathe a word.
I suppose the wheels he's talking about. All right, yeah, I see what you've done. Yeah, I see what you've done. That's the actual car. Cool. Ding.
Yep.
Okay. This is David King working on going on my Subaru. That's all he's put. This is,
Okay, we'll give you a ding for that. It's Phil Lewis.
Ding. Okay. I think this is his Airfix 172 Fairy Firefly Mark 5 1982 boxing. Continuing on with the updating and fixing of this venerable old Airfix kit. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. Another War and Peace. As it will be wheels up and in flight, I didn't go the whole hog on the undercarriage bay. Hold out the wings to take the wheel bay and also lightly sanded down the surface rivets. Wing slots in the fuselage were widened to take the wheel bay, shortened the exhaust stubs and replaced with brass tube. Detailed up the interior, but then had to remove some of the detail so the crew figures from PJ Productions would fit. I didn't know I had a production company, but okay. As it's going to be in flight, I also added a small motor mount. Okay. This is where the motor's going to be there.
Mhm. Exhausts.
Exhaust. Very exhausting. Room back the rivets. Ding.
I'll give that a little ding.
Fantastic. Finish the next. This is from Tommy Ellis. This is he's finished the next section of the refinery. All this is all.
There it is. Okay.
For those who don't know, all this is totally scratch built.
Wow.
Various bibs and bobs and sprue pieces and lots of other stuff he had lying about his cave.
Including a spare hull of an M48 tank.
Yeah, true. I think I saw this week, didn't I? All the work done on that. Well done.
A ding for that. Yep, well done, Tommy.
This is from James again, JC Bricks and Bills. Some miniatures myself and Alicia have been designing and printing. So far, I have done a test print, primed and Xenothol. That we named. Excuse me.
No, I'm sorry. Go right ahead. Pardon me.
That we named Shadow Sakura Ronin, as well as started painting a Warhammer, more War and Peace style version of Mystery from K-pop Demon Hunters. Alicia's test printed and painted her first miniature that we have named Shirayuki, but we are in need to redesign the umbrella. I've also done a test print of Lady Vilena in a bust version, and also done a test print of a bus stand plinth with our branding name on it. Cool. There's lots of detail, like it. Yes. I was thinking about the umbrella. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
I think that's a parasol.
Whatever. Yep. It is. That's it. That's the last one.
That's it. Nothing else in the gallery? We'll give
That's
that a
it.
ding then.
Ding. Yeah. Good.
There we go.
Oh, let me just reboot that.
Where's
Hi,
our
Phil.
illustrious lead? He's there, but he's not there.
He's not
probably
there.
wittering away. Yes, he's there, but he's not there. He's probably wittering away or not realizing that he probably had the same microphone problem I had earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, in the meantime, let me get caught up with the chat because there was quite a bit of chat going on now in the gallery.
Yep. That's it.
Jane says, try explaining to some neighbours they've lost their pet chipmunk. Send the cat back with it, yeah.
Yep. Say you're sorry. Yep.
Steve Haynes says, my one cat came home with some socks and a baby ribbit.
A baby.
And a one day baby ribbit.
Baby rabbit.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Says Phil.
Sounded just like him.
It did. It was really good, wasn't it?
Wow, that's quite an impersonation.
Yeah. Sarah Jane says, yep, baby rabbits were brought back, Stephen.
Mm.
Sarah Jane says, lovely work, Scott. Sarah Jane says, hi, Dean, hugs. Phil says, hi, Sarah Jane, hugs. Revo says, hi to Phil. JC, you carbon fiber decaling that. Looks nice.
Mm.
Stephen says, hi to Phil. Phil says, hi to Stephen. JC says, thanks, Sarah Jane. Okay, Sarah Jane says, oh, a Ken Block Scooby. Nice. Revo Day says, yep. Yeah, but Revo, you still got to pay up your fines.
Yep.
JC says, PJ, the pick of the car show was what he'd edited as its model there. It's not the real car, LOL.
Oh, right, okay.
Sarah Jane says, Revo, I approve, well done. Revo says, thanks, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane says, lovely imagination on the scratch build. It is. And we've been joined by Paul Price. He says, good morning, all. Morning, PP.
Hi, PP.
Thanks.
No.
Yes, it's all right. Oh, 6:30.
Sarah Jane says, hi, Paul. Paul Price says, hi, Sarah Jane. Stephen Haynes says, can anyone help what's a good paint to put under metallic paint as he's trying to build a car?
Black.
Yeah, I tend to use black.
Gloss black. Gloss black. Purely and simply that.
He will say, saying hi to Paul. JC's PJ, there's more than one pick.
No, there wasn't, mate. I went as far as the gallery would allow.
Sarah Jane says, the printing detail is amazing, JC. Strands of hair, etc.
Yeah, it's good print stuff, mate. Yeah.
JC says, you missed the bust plinth.
No, we didn't.
We
Shove that.
did that one. That's the one you showed me earlier in the green room, JC, that was showing.
Yeah, it was sure.
So Jane
See,
says,
this is what happens when you look away from the screen for 2 seconds. You know,
So
it was
Jane
shown,
says-
mate. Honest. Yeah.
Sarah Jane says, well done, everyone, on great work.
Absolutely.
Stephen Haynes says, great builds, everyone. Thanks for sharing. JC says, thanks, Sarah Jane. We're still in the process of testing and adjusting. Tiffany Lewis says, hi. Says Stephen Haynes, I use black.
Yep.
Sarah Jane says, really delicate works, JC. 3D printing is so good now.
Yep.
Stephen Haynes says, hi to Paul Price. David Markey saying hi to Paul. Hugh Gordon said, good evening, all. Good evening, Hugh.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Paul Price says, hi, panel, Stephen, David M. and Revo. Stephen Hayes says, hi to Hugh. Sarah Jane says, hi, a champ. Hugh says, hi to Stephen. David Markey says, hi, Hugh. And Hugh says, Sarah Jane, good evening. And that is chat caught up again.
So, are
What
you with
is
us,
Phil?
Phil? Are you with us?
I'm with you.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Can't
I just
hear.
wondered you were off a quiet.
Huh? Well, I'm just letting you get on with it.
Okay,
Okay. While you're there,
Yeah.
Give him that tenner you owe him.
I'm going to change my camera to show you something.
Ooh.
Which you might want to back up with some other information momentarily.
Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, look at that. PJ's got some merch.
Yep.
He's got the prime time merch. He'll build a model. Look at that.
Okay, take your pick.
See, who needs AI models when I've got PJ? Look at that. Fantastic. Hey. Well done. Whoa, easy. Wow,
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to put the merch link in the chat.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to go and find it. Yes, okay. Yeah, well done. Excellent. Superb, mate.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
I ordered it on the Wednesday after last week's show when you told us about the merch.
Oh yeah.
It arrived Saturday morning.
Oh, shut up! Really? That quick?
It's that quick. Yeah, arrived. Ordered it Wednesday. Ordered it Wednesday. Arrived Saturday morning.
Fantastic. Well done.
So there you go,
Excellent.
boys and girls. Good quality of service from
Whoever it is.
whoever it is that
Yes,
feels
absolutely.
coerced into making things. Right. Quick catch up on the chit
Excellent.
chat.
Right, I will actually. I'll find the link and I'll put that in. So well done.
Revo Davis saying,
Excellent.
Sarah Jane, if I do a good job on the Subaru, let me off my fines. Hugh Gordon says hi to David. Sarah Jane says, Revo, nope.
I knew it. Yep.
Revo says, lol, okay. Yeah. Sarah Jane says, Revo, you have to change your ways, not just build car kits, okay? PJ, you do know that Sweatshop was made in Dean's friends in North Korea, so watching for listening devices.
Right, okay. I have checked it.
Have you
Metallic objects. So
have you checked the stitching?
I have closely. Yes.
Does
I've even
and
checked
Stephen-
underneath the mug.
So what would you say the quality is then, PJ? How good is it?
I think the quality is very good. The printing is very good.
Lovely.
Yeah. So yeah. Well impressed. Well impressed.
Stephen Haynes says, does that mean me as well, Sarah Jane? Sarah Jane saying, it's based on Dean's prison uniform.
Yeah.
And
excellent.
Sarah Jane says yes to Stephen.
Excellent. Right. So let me just.
So, Phil, we'll put you front and centre, and you can tell us all about what's in your belly, what's on your bench, what's your beverage of choice.
And what you're building?
That looks
Right,
suspicious
just-
looking, a Formula
just-
One car.
Yeah, it's the FW14.
Yeah. Yes. This is the Tamiya 1/12 scale Williams FW14B that I have not completely, but almost stripped apart.
No disassemble.
Because I'm going to repaint it, redecorate. I've got no disassemble, we disassemble, you know. And I've also 3D printed some upgrade parts. So I'm just going to quickly, before I do anything,
I'm just going to get the link for the
merch.
Where are we?
store name.
Right. Okay. Right. Oh, bugger.
Yoo-hoo
Come on,
glue.
you
Who uses Yoo-hoo glue these days? My goodness.
Yoo-hoo glue.
That looks like a Yoo-hoo, a tube of Yoo-hoo. That looks like a tube of Yoo-hoo super glue.
It's super glue. Gel.
Told you.
I don't know.
Super glue gel. Right, so I'm just quick. I don't know what's going on here. Why can't I find? Oh dear. Right. But yes. So that's what's on the bench. What is in my belly this morning was breakfast was multigrain cereals. Other cereals are available. Yeah, and a mug of coffee. For dinner this evening, which is a bit rushed because I have been out doing mummy peas bits and bobs. Yeah, oh, that sounds wrong. Hang on, I was doing I was taking care of Mrs. Mummy P. So I've had a microwave chicken curry with rice and a couple of rounds of bread. Drink of choice.
At least three
No,
quarters of a mug
no,
of Pepsi
Well
Max.
Absolutely. No biscuits this evening. No book. Baboon. That's Birdie, as we all know. Balloon color this week. Gold leaf. There we go. Bank balance. Yeah. And I think that's about it, really, isn't it? Yes. Yes. So, right, what I'm going to do is do that.
To answer Sarah Jane's comment,
Get the, right, I'll find it.
that ain't going to happen.
Oh, good.
Not in the space available to me behind the bench, sweetheart.
Right. PJ, we need to toil on your new clothes. Saving Hen says, but I don't have any fines. Sarah Jane says, Stephen, don't you?
There's the
You
link
sure about that?
to the merch store.
I'll check with my deputy who has the records. Stephen Hen says, to be honest, Sarah Jane, I never had any. Sarah Jane says, Yoo-Hoo Super Glue is the North Korean version of Tamiya Extra Thin.
Okay.
Stephen Jane says, Stephen,
God,
you're
my
obviously
desk looks a mess.
Yeah, it does.
Stephen, you're
When
obviously an
doesn't it,
outstanding member
When
of the
doesn't it?
community and awarded a house point. And there is the link for the merchandise.
Yep.
And Stephen Hain saying, thank you, Sarah Jane.
Yes, go and have a look at that merchandise site. It's quite good. There's lots of lovely products to purchase and a mug. Yeah.
Show your love for the channel. Yes. Show your love.
Helps to keep the lights on. I hate that phrase. I really do.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, no, it's to keep me into which the customer I've become. Yes. Yeah. No, it's there just them in custody, of which I've become accustomed to. Yes, that's right. Yeah. No, it's just there just to show a bit of love back, but also just to because I'm not making any very little on these things anyway. So in fact, I didn't even know I made it. I don't even know if I made anything on those anyway, to be fair. But yes, it's just there, show a bit of love and just a bit of fun. So yes, there we go. Right, then what have I done? Okay, I'll shut up now.
What you haven't done is you haven't paid PJ that tenner you owed him.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The check's in the post.
What again?
Yeah.
It'll get here in about 2 months.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you sent it by Royal Mail again.
Yeah. I have. Right, so.
Okay, and Revo Dave says, if I change my ways, I wouldn't be me, and no one wants that law. Sarah Jane replies, Revo, if you pay your fines, you won't need to change, as I'll be happy, and you'll keep being fined, law. Simples.
Simple logic there. Simple logic.
There is.
Right, so.
Well, let's do one.
by the way, you see what I was working on earlier?
Bell.
Oh.
Easy, Tiger.
Yeah, well, it was nice knowing you, Bill.
I ain't scared.
On Sarah Jane's behalf, I will issue you your first warning, Bill.
Yeah, bit of a rookie mistake there.
Looking right into the mouth of the monster.
Oh, well.
I was married to an Irish redhead. Women don't scare me.
They should.
I've been married to an angry little leprechaun.
This must be related to my ex.
Oh, the fine's in.
Mhm.
Yep.
Stephen, you can have mine, says Revo. Sarah Jane, Bill fined 5 bottles of Malibu. Sarah Jane says, bye, Bill. Sarah Jane fine coming. Sarah Jane's fine issued it. I let him off with just a warning for his first offence.
Well, you're just too lenient, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
Obviously.
It obviously has to go to the Court of Appeals.
I'm not old enough to buy alcohol.
Yeah, that's like saying PJ's too old, is too young to buy anything else.
Don't be picking on me.
We always pick a new PJ.
Because I'm old.
You forgot and ugly.
Well, whatever. That's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Yeah. I need to wash and cure my doors first.
Doing what?
I need to wash and cure my doors. I haven't. They were printed this morning. They're currently sitting in a bath of IPA at the moment. I need to get them out, dry them, and cure them.
Right, just before anybody sort of saying, I've just had Steve Beanie Spencer on saying that he's gone on the website on the merch store, and he says that link that I put in only shows 4 tops, 2 t-shirts, and 2 sweatshirts. That is just the selection page. You have to hit new to see the rest. All right, which he's found out, so it's fine. All right, just so that people aren't confused, that's not all there is. The rest are on the new.
Yeah.
When you hit new, the whole section and that comes through.
Yeah, it's one of those websites where you have to go exploring.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not exactly intuitive, but
yeah. But for doing it for nothing, yeah. What do you expect? Yeah. So
nothing.
it's me and my sort of honorary Scotsman genes coming through again.
You wearing Panzer's jeans again? What we told you
I
about?
am, yes.
What we
I
told
know,
you about
so,
wearing? What have we told you about wearing women's clothing?
Well, you know what it's like. You know, you sort of have to every now and again experience.
About that G-string stings.
Well, it chafes a little bit, yeah. It does chafe, yeah. Sorry,
I never
Lindsay,
did.
if you're still here. Yeah.
Lindsay?
Sorry, not Lindsay. What am I on about?
I don't know. What are you on about? Who are you talking to? Who are you referring to?
Do you know what? I have absolutely no idea. That name just came straight out of my head for no reason. I apologise.
Tiff, are you
Yeah.
making that? Are you making that up as you go along, or is it to a preconceived plan? I mean, have you got a pattern?
Ooh.
Oh, actually, I'm with you. Yeah,
And that's literally just all you get for the instructions. It's just
I'm with you. Yeah.
got all like the the
See,
sort of
you,
tabs and
you,
stuff.
you believe you believe your street cred there, because you could have said, "Yeah, I'm doing it, straight out of my head," and being like,
No,
"Yeah,
I'm not that clever. I am not that smart.
You can all say that.
Sometimes people just walk into these, I'll tell you.
mm,
You heard it here first, folks.
but it is nice to have a lady on the on the panel for a change,
There is no lady here.
because we do get sick and tired of Phil wearing a skirt. It just doesn't work."
That's terrible, especially when I don't shave my legs and they do catch.
What, on the garter? Yeah.
Yeah. But the only reason I wear the garter is because you insist on it, PJ.
See, on other channels, you don't get this level of abuse.
Better quality abuse.
Only the best here, you know.
Yeah, so Jane says, "Looks like Jim is working with the devil's metal."
Yes, I am, and so far so good. So I'll keep my mouth.
Oh, yeah, you put the mockers on it now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should have.
Wow. Wow. You did that. You said that without a safety net.
Well, you know, I must say, and I think I might do this quite more often. No, actually, but it's nice to know that we've got a full studio this evening. It's very, very gratifying. I must admit.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming in.
You should stay away more often, Phil.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But then, I mean,
Yeah.
then I don't want. But then I don't
I mean,
want people.
everyone's thinking it.
Responsibilities.
Everyone's thinking it. I'm just saying it.
Yeah. I just didn't want people thinking I was shirking my responsibilities.
Don't worry, you have to pay them an attendance fee later. I'll tell you how much it is in the room.
Non-attendance fee. Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone enjoyed Willow as your replacement.
Mhm. Hello, Willow, if you're still there.
Mm.
Well, they're getting their own channel.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
If she stayed in place long enough, I'd have had a cat cam on my channel, like when I'm doing my live streams and that. But she doesn't. She's forever wandering around.
Let me show
course.
Revo Dave saying no, Bill. Sarah Jane says, looks like Jim is working. Oh, yeah, with Devil's Metal. And Sarah Jane only had a full panel when Dean's away. You beat me to it, PJ.
Yes. Well, what can I say? Right.
You could start by saying, well done, Panzer, for getting a full.
Well done, Panzer, for getting a full panel in. There you go. How's that?
Yeah, well
Yeah.
done.
No, I thought I showed my appreciation a few minutes ago.
I couldn't. I was too busy doing something else. My attention may have.
No, that old chestnut. I was too busy. Yeah, that old chestnut. Yeah. No, it's nice. It's nice to see that we've got a full screen tonight.
Yes, it's only happened a few times. I think I can count it on the fingers of one hand. That we've had a
I
full
thought you
panel.
were say you can count it on one finger.
No, I think we've had a full house about 4 or 5 times.
Oh, there we go. Not bad at all. But no. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Right. But my voice may seem a little muffled. It's because I've got a face mask on at the moment, and because I think I found my allergy. Super
There it
glue,
is.
but not. I don't think it's the gel. Don't think it's the gel type. I think it's the other type. So, or it could be the activator. One of the two. But I've been snotting and sneezing and sniveling and God knows what all weekend. And today's been the sort of like half a day that sort of made any sort of sense, which is typical as the
No.
first day back to work after a weekend.
Are you a question for you? Are you using an aerosol activator or a liquid?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Are you using an aerosol activator or one
Oh,
that
I
comes
thought,
from
I
bottle?
thought you said something else. Then sorry.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
No. What I have done, and I where is it? I've lost it. There it is. I have one of these,
What's a second?
but I filled it up. Yeah, but I filled up with aerosol activator.
Huh?
So whether that is, this is the old pen that I got with, oh, God knows how many years ago, and which has got the spong tip, and basically, I could I'm not going to do it because I've just, but I've filled it up with aerosol activator, so it could be that, but I haven't used it tonight, but I'm not taking any chances at the moment. So.
Stephen says
We can have a chat.
that's Panzer's head not getting out the door.
Yep.
Sarah Jane says Dean look on the plus side. I got Jim on the panel in reply for revoking all his fines. Told you bribery works. Sarah Jane says sneezing and snotting is actually the deepest, darkest Norfolk accent anyway. And Hugh says, "Here's hole."
Yeah, that's why I would question what you said. What?
I said, "Aerosol, not aerosol."
Yes. I said aerosol. You know. Yes.
Why have we gone big on Jim?
I don't know. I think maybe something's happened there. Let me go back to all of yours. There you go. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
got a thing that PJ likes, Jim, and why wouldn't you?
Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
There you go. You see. Right.
Could relax and drink my coffee now that I made before the stream.
Oh, that's
Nearly 2 hours ago.
Oh, you can heat it up.
Sweaty mouth. Right. Now I was a very good boy before I even started done all of this. I bought reserves because
What?
as reserves,
Extra screws, nuts, and bolts.
screws. Yes, as well. I'm not sure. Have you done any of the later 1/24th or 1/12th? Sorry, PJ.
Have we done the what? So say again.
Well, have you done the later ones like the McLaren, the Williams, or the Ferrari, or have you just done the
All of them.
earlier ones?
All of them.
So what? So you built the Senna McLaren then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you realise that you
the Senna McLaren. It's not the Senna McLaren. It's the Denny
James
Hume.
Hunt.
Denny Hume McLaren.
Ah, right. So you still got some of the earlier. You got the earlier Tammy ones, but the later ones, like this, the FW14, the Ferrari.
Yeah, that's a Tammy kit.
640 and the Senna McLaren. They are full of tiny screws, and I do try and leave them in where I can.
That's part of the course for me because I build MFH kits.
Yeah. So,
and if you want tiny, I can show you tiny.
Oh yeah, I've got tiny here. There's a little teeny
behave yourself.
But there's a little teeny tiny one in that little in that air duct there. But no, I've bought me because I do have a nasty habit of them going ping. So I bought myself a set. Yes, I've bought myself a set of spares, and I've also changed some of the bigger ones that hold the brake ducts together, because obviously I've reprinted the front ones. I'm not going to do the back ones because they've printed them or designed them the same, but they're not. They're not the same as the front. They're actually slightly wider at the hub, so I'm not gonna change them. I might just change the bolt over, just slightly shorter. But yeah, I spent what?
Yeah,
6
just
hours
asking-
printing. Yeah, 6 hours printing all the little accessories, which is quite good actually.
Just answering Sarah Jane's point. Yeah, I had MFH in my head, Sarah Jane. That's the Yardley McLaren I've got, is Denny Holmes. But yeah, I've got
No doubt Sarah Jane has already done at least one. I think she's done.
I've done most of the 112 Tamiya's.
But yeah, so once I've got the decals from IndyCal, then
Might be waiting for.
yeah, but they will then all of the this little lot will be going into a bath of Mr. Muscle Oven Cleaner and getting a good stripping. Woohoo! And
Aye.
You mean the
she
chrome
will
parts?
be, repainted. You are sorry?
You mean the chrome?
No, the paint. No, I'm going to take all the paint off because well, as you could Panzer brings me up on full screen. Years of in a cabinet with cigarette smoke and stuff. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's ruined it.
Okay.
So
It's stripping the whole car.
yeah, she's getting a complete overhaul. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
When you mentioned the Mr. Muscle, my best mate, he builds. He's got a few car models, and what he does now with the molded on chrome they give in kits, especially the older models that he has, he strips it down to the bare plastic and paints it on.
Yeah, I do that. Most people do that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, actually, you could just use ordinary household bleach. That gets rid of the chrome.
Yeah, that's what I
If you
use.
use something so strong as Mr. Muscle. But yeah,
bleach.
normal household bleach will get that, or ammonia as it's called over in America. But yeah,
Purple domestics.
domestic.
When I used to have an ex, yeah, she used to just breathe on it. That would do it.
Melt the plastic as well. Yeah.
Right.
You print those and you print those.
Bloody hell, it's hot in here. It's still 29 degrees.
It's been quite hot here today as well. I think it reached around about sort of 28 in the office. It got about what 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it really hit me then. And I think we must have got to probably about 32 degrees in the office. It was about 28 outside.
Oh.
But now, according to my lovely app on my laptop, saying it's 18 degrees apparently. It's cooled down quite a bit.
We're let's see, it's 10 minutes to 4 in the afternoon here, and it's 30 Celsius. Still warm.
Yep. 20 degrees outside, 29 inside.
Oh, we've got a thunderstorm warning. Sarah Jane, thunderstorm warning. Dum dum dum.
Sarah Jane's hacked off with thunderstorms that happened away from her and no anywhere near her.
Oh dear.
Yep.
I sympathise. I sympathise. I do like the good thunderstorm.
What do I?
I do when the
right
3D
now.
printer is not working. Yeah.
There was where was it the other? Not Sunday just gone, but the Sunday before. There was just one almighty clap of thunder, and a couple of rumbles, and that was it. And I thought, God, we're in for a real storm. But that's it. That was it. That's all we had. I was really disappointed. Really disappointed. So, but there you go. Hey ho.
Okay. Sarah Jane says the M23 McLaren, JP Texaco and Yardley versions.
Yeah, just I've answered that.
Aha.
She
But,
thought she might
but
tell me one.
have you done? You must. She must have the Senna in her stash. But has she done the Senna McLaren yet, or is she on it?
The answer might be in one of these messages. Sarah Jane says the chrome in the Salvino's GR kits is real chrome. Removing that is a pain, evidently. So she's not tried it herself.
Oh, right.
And
That'll
says,
be the
yep.
IndyCar kits.
She says, yep, saw there was one going your way, Dean. Wasn't sure how far it would go with the Sia.
Well, you never know. You never know. I will inform. Right.
When he suddenly disappears from the channel, we know what's happening.
You know the thunderstorm's got you. Plus, Sarah Jane's got all the 1/12 scale. But have you actually started either of those yet?
Oh, Proto
Or any of them, I should say. No. Protar one as well, yeah. But
Oh dear.
yeah. That was the only one I haven't got is the Senna McLaren, which was a bit. I am thinking about maybe trying, seeing how well the new McLaren Hondas sell, and I might see about getting one of them. But at the moment, I'll try and save some pennies. It's always a horrible thing to try and do, especially when you know you want things. But
it's especially bad when you know that the cat's here and he's going to make you spend money.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to say anything, because I know what you like. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll email me in the middle of the night saying, "I found one of them cheap on the internet."
He did mention that he was looking for a Bailey Bridge, and I found his Bailey Bridge. It wasn't my fault that he went and decided, at that price, I might as well buy it.
Bought it, yeah. Yeah, that was cheap. Then I found a 3D model file and done start printing my own. Yes. I don't. What am I looking for? What am I looking for here?
The tenner that you owe PJ.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Oh, I know. I'm looking for dark grey. Trying to do the brake discs. I can see me dark grey, but it's buried amongst all the other paints. Oh dear.
Okay.
What a first world problem, eh?
Sarah Jane says Nottingham had very bad thunderstorms today. Dean has seen the Protar F1 car stash. She also has the Meng 112 scale MP4-4 and the Lotus 99, which you've seen. And Jim asks, is this Nunu model company a new entry to the modelling market?
No, they've been around a while, mate.
Oh,
I have, yes.
Sarah Jane says, Jim, Nunu, Platts, B-Max have been around for quite a few years now. Most of the car kits.
I've heard of Plots. A friend of mine's got a model kit made by them. Yeah. Okay.
I've got potted Platts.
Do you water them regularly?
They're fake. Don't need to water them at all.
Oh. I have real ones.
Come on, you're talking to the man who managed to kill off 2 cacti.
then it's a good job you do have fake ones.
Mhm. I used to have bonsai trees,
I've got
And
one of
there was
them.
and it was a never-ending fight to stop the cats stripping the leaves off the bonsai trees.
That's bloody typical. Get my dark grey out, and what's up? What is it? Absolutely empty. I'm gonna.
Oh, look, PJ! Phil's
gonna
gonna have to spend some money.
On paint. Yeah.
No.
Don't buy one pot at a time, Pete. Phil, buy 6.
I
I couldn't remember his name there for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so long since he's been on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Terrible, isn't it? Slacker.
I can't even remember what he looks like.
Oh.
Huh?
That might do. That
That's
could be a good thing.
that tall, dark, handsome guy. That tall, dark, handsome guy. Yeah.
Who are you talking about now?
That's kneecap. What? Yeah. That one is
Me,
knee on,
obviously. Where's my sounding thing?
Yeah, my paint rack's like playing Tetris.
What the hell's that noise?
Me sounding,
one?
PJ. This noise.
Stop it.
Strange.
Yeah, but where's the clap part?
There's the paint where it should go.
Do you not have your paints listed numerically?
No.
That's the right side finished.
You should realise that my life is chaos. Look at my deck. Look at my bench. It's chaos.
Yes. My bench is chaos, but my paint is roughly in the numeric sequence that appears on the paint charts.
Same with me.
Yeah,
The exception I have is my humble enamels, which are in 2 drawers from when I moved house in 2009.
That's me all finished.
Is that the rest tag finished? Wait a minute, Bill, I'll
It
bring
is,
you up
yes.
full screen.
Cool.
Yes, I still
That's
think
an
you should.
that's an A3 mat underneath it.
Mhm.
Give you some idea.
Ooh, that looks very nice.
The only thing that's missing is that emblem that would go at the top of that doorway, that columned archway.
Oh,
Well,
you
I
mean
was-
them
I
Deutsch?
was actually going to
Yeah.
put 2 banners down the front there
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
with
But
the symbol that shall not be spoken of.
yes,
Right.
the famous symbol.
Uh-huh. Well,
Yo.
from what I remember, I don't know if this is correct or not, but the Russians stormed that thinking that's where Hitler lived. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that word. I shouldn't. Pardon me. Where the nasty man lived, and they realized he's not home. He's not living there. Changed his address.
Look, Phil. Look at the cat. Look at the monitor.
Oh, look.
There he is. There she is.
Hello, Willow.
Oh,
Hello.
Meow, Willow.
Hello.
oh, nice. Oh, shit. No, she reminds me so much of my cat. Oh, bless. Hello. Oh, she can't hear me. I don't know what I'm saying hello for. Can't hear me.
Yeah, she sometimes does. Hello,
Oh,
Willow.
oh, look at hello.
Nice
But
cat.
she's rubbing herself against my monitor now. There you go.
Meow.
Hello.
She's not meowing back, but she's rubbing herself against the screen.
Oh, bless.
She's decided that you're not using this bench now. It is now cat territory.
She's got some. Oh, just watch Willow, because there is PVA glue there.
Yeah, she doesn't like it when you have to get a wet wipe out and clean up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is it
she
with cats and wet wipes? Why is it they don't like about that?
She got PVA glue on her tail the other day. I didn't.
If you actually look at your
spinning.
if you look at that splotch of PVA glue from
Yes,
my
I know.
angle, it looks like it actually looks like a skull.
Hmm.
Does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just catch up with the chat gang. Matthew wants to know, Tiff, where in the northeast are you? He lives near Whitby.
I'm in Durham.
Durham.
Sarah Jane saying
Durham.
that
That's Pink Panther land, that isn't it? Durham, 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 Durham. That was terrible.
yes.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane says that looks great, Bill. Sarah Jane says organised paint is just so wrong. Stephen says looking very nice, Bill. Can't
Yeah,
wait
I'm
to see
really
it
pleased with
painted.
I must say, I am very impressed. I mean, how did you manage to get the texture of the fur so sort of good, sort of looking right? So I can't do that. You can do that with hair. So yes.
No.
Greybeard saying, oh, there she is.
Yes.
Stephen says hi, Willow, and Steve says nice, Bill. Right. Chat has been caught up with. I'm keeping the cat on the screen because I like cats.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't like cats? After all, this is Black Cat Productions.
It is.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about this model.
I should say it's Neatly Black Cat Productions. I should say it's full title. Yes.
Yeah. You won't be able to hear it, but she is like purring her head off.
Is she? Oh, bless.
Yeah.
She purrs very quietly. You can barely hear it most of the time.
Oh, crap. Oh, excuse me. Does she tend to talk?
She was very talkative earlier.
Yeah, you haven't watched Terry's stream. Jesus Christ. I think because it's getting a bit later on at night.
Yes, she's been fed and treated now, so she won't be talkative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Earlier,
She can be
with
vocal when she wants to be.
earlier in Terry's stream, I said, "Hello, Willow," and all you heard was meow.
Yeah.
Willow, do you want a wee T-bone steak? Meow.
Wow. Looks like dark grey is out for the day.
What shade of dark grey are you looking for?
Well, I was looking for what is it, XF24?
Oh, I have that, but we're a bit too far apart.
I have it as well.
Yes, I know. Never mind. I shall
Get some black paint, get some white paint, and mix the two together, and add a drop of blue or two.
I think I shall improvise. I do have. Where's my dark eye? Because I think
I'm going to bid you good night.
carbon.
Okay, take care, Bill. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Bill.
Cheers, Paul. There you go, mate.
Okay. See you all later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Only problem is, with it being summertime, like spring, summertime, she's losing that really thick coat of fur.
Oh yeah, yeah. Willow is everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it smell. Nature black, don't want that. I want flat black. Ew. What's that? I don't want gunmetal, I want iron, dark iron. Whoever done. Oh, I better put it away in the bloody drawer.
You probably have, haven't you?
Yes, I have. What a plonker. Right. Right, because they're carbon discs. So I think I'd do a bit darker than what they should be. So now I'll take off the rear ones. Right. Slump.
Are you comfortable with that?
Well, so it's a wee T-bone steak would make me even more comfortable.
I'm not buying T-bone steak.
If you bought T-bone steak, Pans would be round for tea every night.
Yeah.
To be fair, like the only meat she'll really eat is chicken. She's not too fussed about anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, my cat loved chicken too. I would give him little hunks of it after I'd cook mine up, and oh boy, he was in heaven.
As
When
I
I'm
say,
doing like chicken breasts and stuff, I'll season mine up, and then I'll just cook her a plain one that I can shred.
Right. Yep. That's what I would do.
like I said, my two, if you uttered the C word, they would be wide awake and be at your feet. And if you mentioned it a second time and within a minute, none of it was forthcoming, they would go and rob the fridge, which is why my fridge latterly had a child-proof fridge lock, which they worked out how to open that within 5 days. It had a Velcro strap attached to it to keep to stop them reading again. That lasted 9 days before they figured out to hook that off before they did the push-pull thing with the lock. And then latterly, I tilted my fridge slightly back and put a tank shell in front of it. They couldn't move a 20-kilo tank shell.
Are you sure you had cats and not chinchillas or something? Something, you know.
I don't know,
Because
they
as
were-
far as
they-
I'm
they were-
aware, I don't think cats can open doors. I don't think they haven't got
Yeah, they can.
opposable thumbs.
Yes, they can.
Our
They can.
cats,
Yeah,
our
it's
cats just
chicken
open
open.
doors.
Yep.
We'll open up the door.
Seen it.
If you have those angled doors, they catch on quite quickly that if they jump onto it and hold onto it, they can pull it down and the door will spring open.
Yep.
And that allows them to get the claw in to open it. And
Oh,
two boys and
them
two cats
door
working
handles.
together. Yeah. And two cats working together, one pulling and one pushing, can open a fridge for a child-proof fridge lock.
Yep. The old saying is, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep.
I guess I'm lucky then that mine didn't do that sort of thing. She just, I suppose she was crafty enough to let me do it all for her. I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the day that they invent a can opener that cats can use without any help, that'll be the end of human civilization. Cats will just abandon us completely.
Yes.
See, in amongst my 3D prints here, I have, ironically enough, Tiffany, some 3D printed. Oh, that's a boom mic. Where's that? 3D printed cats. There we go. 3D printed kitty cats. But I might put myself off screen. There you go. Come on, focus. Focus. There you go.
That's cool.
Not bad. There's a few different varieties. That way, it saves myself some money buying because I looked at some 3D printed ones, but they were silly prices for I think it was half a dozen cats. Okay, Stephen Haynes says good night to Bill. Paul Price says later, Bill. Sarah Jane says if you have cats and dogs, they work together. That's not good, and she knows.
Yes, that's true. They do.
Right.
They conspire against you.
I certainly do. Right. I'm just going to put something to one of the things that this detail set does, which the actual original kit does not, and that is split the nose off of the monocoque so that hang on, let me just put myself full screen. There we go. So that it splits the monocoque away from the nose, and with the bits, the conversion bits, that's there, and with the aid of magnets. So, and that should be strong. Well, once it's attached to the bike, because that's not attached to the bodywork yet. But yeah, so that's the whole idea. And I've got brake details to go in there, as well as a steering rack, because there isn't a steering rack in the kit either. This is a very basic ratchet system. But yeah, so that looks pretty damn good. Sorry about the tackiness of the thing, but she's getting old. Yeah, a bit like me, you know. There you go.
Take you off full screen now.
Oh, I thought I did. Huh. Bring me laughter. Bits.
That's a lot of bits.
Oh yes.
How many times did you reprint the bits so that you know you've got enough?
4 times, and I've got more bits, which I'm probably not going to use the active suspension bits for the uprights, because I don't think they're going to be strong enough. But there's even more bits. ECU boxes, more front panel. Yes. Let's just say I've done enough. So I think I might have to still make a few more, but we shall see. Wait, you'll say. Something else I've got to do at some point. Get the
10 that you will fill.
turn out that I owe myself. Yeah, that could be a good idea.
That's because I forgot PJ there.
Yes.
So, it's just one of those things. I get moments where I forget people's names, and I go through
That's
the
all right,
whole
Fred.
gamut of. I go through the whole gamut of everybody's name before I finally get
Don't
the
worry
one I
about it,
want.
Fred. We're all right. We're okay. We're good, aren't we? Aren't we, Alan? Yes.
Yeah, my nana does that too. She literally goes through all of the grandkids and great grandkids before she gets to the right name.
But does she go? Oh, Billy. Oh, damn it! You know, Ethel. Yes, that she does.
Yeah,
Does she do that?
there are some there's some
Yeah.
days where she doesn't remember anyone's name,
Yeah.
but she does have dementia, so
Well, she
we
doesn't
used to
work
forget
naturally
all of
well
our
to
names
remember
before
people's
she was
names.
diagnosed.
My mother doesn't have dementia, and yet she can't remember names. Oh, look!
She
found a
forgot
gold
everyone's
beret.
names well before she was diagnosed.
Like this. Yeah. Sniffle, sniffle.
I think that's the problem with having 6 grandkids and 7 great grandkids. A lot of people's names to remember.
Yep, sure is.
I'll do it. Yes.
So,
What does it actually say on here? X 10 and 21. Which is
X21 is Sky.
gun metallic.
Well, folks, I'm going to sign off here.
Right.
I'm going to get myself some dinner going. It's about 4:20 in the afternoon. I'm feeling pretty peckish.
Oh, yes, it's getting dinner time, isn't it? Evening meal.
Yes, sir. Yes. So,
Next to-
okay, folks. Well, thanks again for inviting me in. I really appreciate it. Go camera up.
Not a problem. Welcome. Anytime.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you for coming in, Jim.
Yeah,
Well-
nice to see you, Jim.
Yeah, a pleasure to meet
Gun
everyone
metal,
for the first time. And
flat
Tip,
face.
so always good to share time with you, and I look forward to doing it again. And Panzer, thanks again. Loving the Landmo armored car, looking really nice. So
Yeah, it's not a bad little kit, actually.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Ellie's Vesda kits.
Yes.
And what's worse is that there's huge marks where it's obviously designed because the actual real car, this real vehicle was based on the Gas 67 fuel car. And they obviously plan to use the chassis to make a kit of that at some point. So you can see there's a mold mark in there where they want you to add something, but there's nothing added in the kit. So I'm going to have to fill all these things in. But it's a nice little build.
yeah, Landmo also makes some really nice Italian armored cars too.
Yeah.
I would like to get one of those, the Blinda or whatever it's called. I forget the name, but the one with the really big wheels on it.
That I think is actually Italieri.
No, the Landmo made a couple different. I mean, I may have the name wrong of the vehicle itself, which I'm probably sure I do because I know very little about Italian outside of the M13 and M14 and those
Yeah.
tanks. Anyway, okay, I'm off. So thanks again, everyone. Panzer, look forward to your next kit review too. I've been keeping up on those. So
Yep, there'll be one coming out on Thursday. I'm not going to give you a little hint, but it is Russian.
Okay. All right. Well, look forward to it. Everyone else,
Okay.
take care, and definitely be back next Tuesday. Paul and Sarah and Steven and everyone in chat. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Take
Bye.
care.
My dear. And Sarah Jane says, thanks for coming, Jim.
Indeed. Thank you.
Technically, she should thank you. Wait a minute. Bill says, pizza's in the oven and he's back. He's back in chat.
Yay.
You know the rules, Bill. You need to tell us what's on the pizza. Not just pizza. That covers a whole gamut of things.
It does.
Okay. Sarah Jane says, Bill, please keep with the rules and describe the toppings. Just pizza isn't good enough or be fined. Bill replies, it's various meatage and cheese of the grated variety.
It's a meat feast.
I was just about to say it's a meat feast variety pizza.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been wary of pizza ever since the pizzeria incident and the beginning of the year.
Oh, yes.
You know what it is? I just don't really like eating pizza.
No, I'm not a keen lover. Well, I don't like pizza full stop, so.
Sarah Jane says, fair enough, Bill, but you're pushing your luck, you know. Bill replies, sorry, Mrs. Sarah. Stephen Haynes says he finds pizza very dry.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sarah Jane says crawling is nice. Well done, Bill.
I think someone's going to be renting out Scott's basement.
Poor Philip doesn't know what's in Scott's basement.
I thought everyone on YouTube had seen Scott's
Is
basement.
that something I'm supposed to? Is that something I'm supposed to be wary of? Or?
It depends.
So if I get invited to Scott's basement, I should be worried.
If you get invited to Scott's basement, it certainly won't be like your North Korean holiday.
I think it'll be a little bit tied up.
And not in the good way.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott,
Answer
is there something-
to the name of Gimp.
yes. Is there something you should be telling me, Scott?
Not that Scott. Scott from Australia.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
Right. Okay.
Oh, well, that explains it
Yeah.
then.
That would,
Says
yes. Yes, there we go.
pizzas are lush, no
Yes.
argument.
I do beg your pardon, Scott, from up north, if you're listening.
Yes, this
You
one is from
apologise?
far. This one is from the far south, as
Yeah.
in Tasmania. Yes.
No one made the obvious
Sorry,
decision
I
to tell me
don't
which
know
one it
if
was.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I do.
Casting aspersion on poor Scots
I know.
from up north's basement. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he hasn't got a basement or not. I mean, you wouldn't do if it was kept secret.
It's the worst kept secret now.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Dee. Pretty.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head now.
Earworm.
Bill says he reckon Katie Price's husband has found his way to Scott's basement. That's why no one can find him.
That dude is in prison. Never mind Scott's basement. His dad's actually come out and said that they found him at the airport. He's not supposed to leave Dubai. He's got a travel ban.
He was probably just going to look at the planes.
Yeah.
Of course, as you do.
You've heard of train spotters? He's a plane spotter. That was almost Edelweiss, you know that?
That was.
Well, we still have 17 people watching.
Wow.
Nice.
Although I reckon about 14 of them are here waiting for Willow to make a reappearance.
Yeah.
She sat behind my computer. She is here. She's just sat on the floor behind my chair. Because with StreamYard, I've got the non-cancellation and stuff like that, so you won't hear her meow. Got your back with the earworm.
Yes.
Yep.
Bit of the carpenters there.
My job is done.
There's a little bit of the carpenters there, though.
Revo Dave says he'd rather be in Scott's basement than in Katie Price's.
Well, I have seen a picture of her, and I totally agree, mate. Yes, totally agree with you. I don't know what that woman is thinking of, but she has totally and utterly ruined her face.
Yep.
It's not just her face she's ruined.
Well, yeah, admittedly, yeah, I weren't going to say anything else, but I mean,
Oh, go on, live a little.
Oh God! Oh God! When she first started doing glamour modeling all them years ago,
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
she were a pretty thing.
She was. And then our mother insisted on the breast implants, and
I mean, she had more than enough.
She was I believe, a Playboy model or something like that.
She was a page 3 girl to begin with.
She was.
And then she
And
went on to one
I
of
just-
these reality TV programs. I believe it was a stable. And one of the boys took a shine to her because he said she looked like the page 3 girl Jordan, which is what she used to be known as.
Yes.
And it wasn't till the end, or somewhere along the ends, he found out who she really was, and he was gutted.
And then she married Peter Andre. Yeah. I bet he regretted that.
Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately, she really ruined herself. And it's a shame, but yeah. So it's her body. She can do what she wants with it.
Mhm.
Clearly, she did. But
Nice teeth.
not-
Nice teeth. Shame about the no, well, let's not go there, Panzer.
Well, I'm not even sure if they're her own teeth anymore. To be honest with you,
Probably
not.
I mean, come on. She made the excuse of taking Harvey on a holiday to have a facelift.
Bill
Use your
says she looks
disabled
like,
son as an excuse.
Bill says she looks like a fire damaged Warhammer figure.
I tell you what,
Really
that's
say
not a
what
bad
they
analogy. That I'll take that. That's not a bad analogy.
That's the thing. She keeps claiming bankruptcy so she doesn't have to pay her debts, but somehow manages a flight over to wherever it is to get her face done.
Yeah.
She didn't get anything from the sale of that house, of the mansion, because it got taken from her.
Serve her bloody right. That's me. Yeah, each to their own. Just happens that she's in the public eye.
Yep. I mean, technically we are, but still wouldn't go as far as that.
I think we'd have to have more than 18 viewers to make us in the public eye. But no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, how much is a facelift these days?
Depending on where you
As
go.
far as you want it to go.
It can be about
It depends on how high and how tight the knot you want on the back of your head.
10-ish grand.
So, if all of our viewers donate a grand to Phil's beautification program, we could get Phil
You
a whole
think
new
you think I'm going to have a facelift? You got another thing coming.
Let's have a look.
My father told me I had a face for radio, and he was right.
Stephen Haynes says she's made a total mess of herself.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Jane says, I've heard the name, but luckily that's all. If it's not motorsport, I don't care. And Revo Dave says, like most celebs nowadays, I think that's come back to the plastic surgery thing.
Yeah. So apparently, this is just UK costs. It can be between £4,000 and £30,000 plus, depending on the type of procedure you want.
I'll stick with what God give me. Thank you very much.
Yep, I'm going to grow old gracefully, not disgracefully.
I was just about to say, I'm not going to go old gracefully. I'm going to go old disgracefully.
Mm.
I'm
Grow
reminded of that line from the the movie based on the Cynthia Payne story, starring what's her name, the small British actress, where he flew 100 missions over enemy territory wearing women's underwear.
It must have been uncomfortable.
Walking round in women's underwear.
What time are you going to, Phil?
You what, sorry?
What time we going to?
Oh, what was it? Oh, bloody hell, it's nearly 20 to 11. Shall we make it 11 o'clock, shall we? We'll make it 11 o'clock.
Good, okay.
Okay. It is a school night after all.
You're a bit early for those films.
No Christmas songs out of season, please.
But the good news is there's only 212 shopping days to Christmas.
But who was to say I'm too early? I could be too late.
You're going to hate me then, because I've already finished my Christmas shopping.
Well, everybody's getting nothing.
No, I use the January sales and Black Friday to get all my stuff.
Wow.
Well, my Christmas shopping starts and ends on Christmas Eve.
I shall be buying everybody exactly the same things as I got them last year.
Oh,
Bugger
I'll
all.
add that to my collection. Thank you, PJ.
Bugger all.
Bugger all. That's it. Yeah, I quite liked last year's one. It was very, very sort of colourful.
Festive, I think, is the word you're looking for, Phil.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't.
It was very colourful as well.
Yeah, not being religious, I don't do Christmas. So.
Yeah, I'm not religious myself, but Christmas isn't actually a Christian holiday.
No, it's not.
It's pagan.
It's a bastardized bastardized plagiarism.
Yes, it's a pagan holiday.
Yeah, St. Mithras.
Yep.
Or if you're a Babylon 5 fan, Zathras. Never mind.
Will says, for that facelift Panzer, you'll need a forklift. How much for a voice, lol? And Stephen says, don't you mean a crane, Bill?
Yeah.
And Sarah Jane says, I'm already old and being disgraceful is natural now.
Yep, I agree. Totally agree. I'm the same. It's what we do, girl. It's what we do.
Oh, and he shot them across the floor. That's no good at all.
Be careful there.
I think we're going to reprint that.
Now this is going to be clever. How am I going to get the center of a recessed hole? Yes. Potluck.
Carefully, I would imagine.
Guess it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot. Well, if I had a half decent drill bit in there. Why have I got this in there for?
You're asking us.
Yeah, well, so, yeah, I don't know. Well, you might have known. No, that's a cocktail stick. That ain't going to drill anything. Start.
You will.
with,
You will if you apply enough brute force to it.
Hmm.
You could stab yourself in the finger with it.
I could. Done that many a time before.
I've stabbed myself under the nail with a cocktail stick. Oh,
Oh yeah, I've done that before
Ouch.
now. Usually when I'm picking a cocktail stick out of the tub that the cocktail sticks are stored in, you go for one,
Yes.
the one behind it
Stabs you.
see, I've got the ones that's got the whole bit there. You just shake one out.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
Not really, because fun enough, that's what I've
That's
got
mine.
on
That's
a
mine.
smaller scale.
That's mine.
That's mine.
Yeah, I've got the same. It's a bit bigger.
Yeah. Just go like that. Hey, one's come out. There you go. Oh, bugger. That's offline. Oh, shite. Nasty thing, I should have drilled these holes first. Then I could have not bothered painting it up if I was buggered up. I could have just printed another one. That's the beauty of 3D printing.
It is indeed. You can go back and reprint things multiple times.
All right.
And put a
For
hole in it at that stage.
For example, these are supposed to be grab handles, but for some strange reason,
I've got a couple of them.
Hey, boom, boom.
the slicing software has added 3 times the number of supports it should have. So instead of it being a grab handle, it is now a roll of resin.
Yeah.
Your printer decided you need to spend more money on resin.
My printers realised that I've openly spoken about retiring that one this year, having a new one for next year.
You didn't say that in its presence, did you?
I did, and I made sure it heard it.
Oh, dear.
Sometimes it doesn't behave, and this time it didn't behave. Bill says, I'm old, but I have the body of a 20-year-old, if under a bed and starting to smell.
Yes, nice one.
So I've got to redo those doors, redo those, and redo that part.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, bloody hell, it's the right size hole as well.
It's always a bonus.
It is, as long as I don't drill right through the outside and into my finger.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got on camera. We'll put them full screen.
No,
There
I'm
could
doing
be
it
blood.
far. I'm doing it away from the camera.
Stabbity.
Stabbity.
It's been a while since we had good stabbity and fingers on a live stream.
Yeah. Right, I think that's enough on that side. Now I've got to try and duplicate what I've just done on this side. Oh, God.
So let's see what's going on with the news.
It's off center as well. Okay. I need something thin to poke in a hole. Easy. It's a bit away here. Who's that laughing?
I'll give you a hint. They have a cat.
Sorry.
Shame on you.
No,
Shame
I'm not sorry.
And PJ was saying it's nice to have a woman. Yes.
No, you were saying it was nice to have a lady, and I'm not a lady.
Yes. Yeah.
I have never claimed to be a lady and will never claim to be a lady.
They never pretended to be a lady.
Oh, Willow, I'm going to end up bloody rolling you over. I know. Be careful.
Oh.
Well, what?
No, that's right. I was just thinking. I know.
That's
It's
dangerous.
dangerous this time of night. Dangerous this time of night. I know. But
Phil, for you, it's dangerous at any time of the day.
well, yeah, you're right there. You're not far wrong. Right, so there's the caliper. That should go. So that's got to go. Right, so I've got to take. Yes, okay. Just so I can have the right steering arm. Oh, God. Yeah.
Stevens
so
asked, please don't run over the cat, Tiff.
I warned, I didn't realise she was still behind my chair because I was just adjusting my seat. I didn't realise she was still behind the chair.
Right. I can see this is going to be a long conversion.
Sarah Jane says, alert the media. Dean is thinking and send out the alerts.
Yeah.
Be alert. We need all the alerts you can get.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so how am I going to turn off my TV set and do something less boring instead? Aha. So, okay. They might just work. If not, I'll have to, I'll have to, oh God, I'll maybe have to use them as pins. I don't know, I'll have to see. Okay. Something to ponder on, because I have got little tiny screws that I can choose from. Yes. Oh, bugger. There we go again. Knocking everything about. Right. Okay. So that can't go on until I've done that. Right. Okay. It's getting almost that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay. Let's put that away. Weird looking shade, but it's not too far off. I suppose I could give him another coat later. He's got to go in there. Give them canisters another coat, but this time I'll give gloss. Right, okay. Oh, stretch.
Don't you go running over the cat.
Hey, no. Right, just give these a quick spritz of the gloss, and then it'll be time to say cheerio to people. Still got 14. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up, people. Like and subscribe. Who was that who used to say that? Oh, it was what's his face, wasn't it?
Everyone.
Who?
Everyone.
Everyone. Like and subscribe. We are up to 554 subscribers, so well done, everybody.
And we've been joined in just at the end by Zombie, who says, "Hi guys, hey Zombie, welcome
Hey,
to the
Zombie.
stream."
Oh, Zombie.
Welcome to the end.
This is the end. Dum dum dum.
This is the end.
Hold your breath.
I can't find There's and sky fall. Actually, you say that. I'm in July. I'm going to the Marina Theatre in Lowestoft to see Cue the Music, which is a Bond tribute. Well, say Bond tribute show. It's one that was actually not endorsed, but should we say sort of thoroughly praised by what's his name? Something Arnold, one who done most of the latest Bond with David Arnold. That's it. Yeah. So and going to a concert in July. Looking forward to that. Live music. All Bond music, and they're very good. They're actually got a channel on YouTube. Cue the music, actually, as in the letter Q. And looking quite forward to that. I do like a bit of Bond music, not just the
You're easily pleased, aren't you?
music. Yeah, not just the. Well, to be fair, I prefer soundtracks and stuff like that to sort of mainstream music. You know, I like the Elvis and stuff like that, but I'm more. Yeah, I do like soundtracks.
Yes. He is that old, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I must admit that on my MP3 player in the car, there's a lot of movie soundtrack stuff on the MP3. Including the band music.
Yeah.
From those movies
I
and TV
like it.
franchises.
Like a bit of nothing like a bit of Elmer Bernstein and John Williams, Jerry Goldsmith, James Horner.
Yeah, just wait, Eddie. Hans Zimmerman.
Who
Yes,
are you
Hans
old
Zimmerman,
people?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surrounded by, well, apart from Tiff, you're surrounded by old people.
But old ones are good ones.
I wouldn't go that far.
I tend to get on with people older than me than I do with people my own age. That's fine. I find people of my age, like my generation.
So PJ.
That's not very nice, is it?
I find a lot of people of my generation have their head stuck up their own asses.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's something our generation couldn't do. We're not that flexible, you see.
No. Anyway.
PJ can't do that because he's just too old.
Anywho. Right.
Is
Is it time we say goodbye?
I think
it's
so.
getting there, yes, because it is a school night.
Yeah.
And some of us did a whole show.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that then?
Not you.
Not really.
Sorry, did I say that?
Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Did my inner brain think this for itself there?
Your inner brain.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to my outer brain.
I was going to say, have you actually got one?
Oh.
I just thought you only had the one
now.
brain. An inner brain would
You're
suggest two.
Now.
Yeah. But an inner brain would suggest two. Would it not? Yes.
Inner brain,
Right.
outer brain.
Anyway. Inner brain, outer brain. Two brains. There you go. Right. So, anyway, thanks for everybody. Yes, that's another month, isn't it? It's gone. Just in a flash, just like that. Yes. So so next week, back to the usual scheduling. But don't forget, following month is another primetime special. Yes, special. So what we need is to go over to the community page of YouTube, on the group, not the group, on the channel page, front page. Go into the community, find the poll, and add your or even just put in what you want to see next time on the special. What genre, or whether it's something specific. Whether it be movies, whether it be motor racing, whether it be, I don't know, armor, whether it be airplanes, whether it be, I don't know, sci-fi submarines or creatures of the Black Lagoons, anything. Just make a
Cats.
yeah, cats, yeah, even cats. Yes, put in the community what you'd like to see, and then the most popular suggestions we'll try and do a special on that. But yes, you've only got a few weeks because obviously it's going to be the first Tuesday of July, isn't it? Yeah, because the next week is June, isn't it? Yeah, so the first week or first Tuesday of July, which will be, let me have a look if I can get me here we go. July.
It'll be Tuesday.
It'll be a Tuesday the 7th. Tuesday the 7th of July. So that'll be the next special, but we need to know a couple of weeks before because our production assistant come wizard on the graphics, Mr. PJ, who's there. We'll need to make a show.
When did I get demoted to assistant?
Did I promote you in the first place? I didn't think I promoted you in the first place. Did I? I beg your pardon. Sorry. The director of.
There you go. I'll do.
Yes. There you go. That'll do. I can't remember if I promoted. I didn't know if I promoted you in the first place. There we go. Must have done. Yes. So anyway, yes. So we can actually get everything done. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly run through a few bits of the chat here. There's that much.
Go through the chat. Yeah, I'm going to be getting the.
Sarah Jane says, "This is the end, the last primetime stream. Are we seriously that lucky? Woohoo! There is a God." Bill says
nice.
He's just hit 777 sub. Does that make him 1 times worse than the devil?
No. It's 111 times worse.
Ooh, yes.
Sarah Jane says, has the Battle of Britain soundtrack, the best film ever, no arguments. Bill says the first movie soundtrack he had was Slow Piano Guy in front of the theatre while watching a silent movie. Jim says the opening and closing music to the film Chinatown is very beautiful and emotional. Sarah Jane says most people are younger than me, so she's friendless. Good times.
I'm not.
Tim also got the soundtrack to the film Blade Runner.
Yes. Vangelis? Was it Vangelis?
Yes, it was, yeah.
It was, yes.
B.O.B. film score is also a good one. It's Battle of Britain. And Sarah Jane says, how about the special will be no stream? It'll be popular.
Very good.
Yeah, but we won't be able to measure the viewing figures, though, will we? Yes. Right. So, in that case, all that's left to be said is thanks for everybody for coming in, especially those who joined us at the bench. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks to
Willow.
Thanks to Bill and Jim.
Wherever she is. Willow, bye.
Bye, Willow.
Indeed. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. I will have to come in later more often. Yes. No, but in all seriousness, no. Be good, everybody. Be careful, especially in the heat. Just make sure you drink lots of fluid. Try to keep yourself cool. Okay. And hopefully this time next week we'll have gone through it and we'll be moaning about it being bloody cold again. So yes, so we're never happy, us Brits. So yeah, I think what we instead of calling ourselves Brits, I think we should call ourselves the Three Bears. It's too hot. It's too cold. No, it's just right. Yes. But there we go. Right. So until next week, then, folks. It's say good night, PJ.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Now, who do I ask first? Do I ask Willow or do I ask Tiff? Go on, we'll say Tiff. Go on then, say goodnight, Tiff.
Night, Tiff. No, I'm kidding. Night, everyone.
Yay, well done. Night, Willow. And from Panzer.
Meow. Take care. Catch you all at the various streams.
Hang on a minute. Whoa. Hang on. Where's the Temu cat?
The Temu cat is hidden because there's a real cat on the screen, and I don't want to do anything that may alarm the cat.
Oh, she'll not care.
Okay. Let me just do the the audio settings. Just remove the background noise. What's the damn things? Audio. Reduce background mic noise. Goes this. Bring up Temu cat. Temu cat.
Yeah, I watch cat videos all the time. She just doesn't care.
Ow. Yeah. That's loud.
Bloody hell, that was. Oh, Jesus, that was.
Jeez, it's loud.
And there we have the Temu.
She's not phased.
Not phased at all, bless. Right,
Not
okay.
phased at all.
So, until next week then, folks, be good, be safe. If you can't stay out of the heat, stay in the kitchen and go build yourself some model. Okay, folks, see you next week. Bye for now. Roll
Bye.
VT.
Bye
Roll VT.
all.
Roll VT.
Where's the VT? Where's the video? There it is.
Press the button.
Quick,
Look.
before
Meow.
Tiff knows anything. Look.
Meow.
Stole
Oh, I
the picture.
noticed.
Stole the picture.
I noticed.
Right.
And the little buggers just got
Doink.
vaguely when I tail again.
you just knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I hate me because I'm going to have to wash
Right.
it again.
That'll get you the look
Right,
of disgust.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. On that, folks. Night. Thank you, everybody.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye. Press the button. Say bye. Bye. Bye.